Hi everybody, welcome to Technical Thursday. Today I will be talking about apps that you can download on the Google Play Store. And I personally don't like apps, especially the free ones, because I don't believe in them. I believe that they are for entertainment purposes and that the software in there is kind of like programmed for certain things to come up. So that is why I don't personally believe in them. There are a few that I do like to use though, and you do have to pay for them. So I want to go over one of them, and then one of the other ones I go over I'll talk about in a couple of weeks. So the one I like to use is called echovox. And I downloaded the echovox Pro version, and it is $20. I did have to pay for it, and if you look on my phone, it is right there with the triangle. And I found out about it through another investigation that I did with another group, and there is actually a Facebook page as well that you can go to, and you can download different settings for it, tutorials. It's called echovox users, and actually the gentleman that made that program is the one that runs that website. So that's why I like to use it, and I like to hear different things about the website or the Facebook page. So, but let me tell you a little bit of background through this app that I learned how to use it. So I did an investigation at the Hinsdale House with a group called Flamery Productions, and the TV personality Dave Marston was there. And they did a session while we were there, and what they did is they had two echovox apps going on two different tablets, and they had two different people, and each person went upstairs and sat in different parts of the upstairs of the Hinsdale house, and they put in noise canceling Bluetooth video headphones on. And so basically they were running the app, and the people upstairs could hear what was coming through the app. And then the tablet was downstairs along with a person asking questions. And this is part of a sensory deprivation experiment. And it's interesting because it goes through the floors. And I will tell you that I did both sides because they did two different sessions. So I was down on the first floor listening to them ask questions the first time. And then the second time, I was actually one of the people upstairs with the headphones on. So I can personally tell you that I could not hear what the questions were being asked. I could not hear anything except for what was coming through the headphones. And one of the reasons why I like the echovox app is because it's kind of like a spirit box. So you hear words, but sometimes it's not always words. Sometimes it's like noises or like the part words, but there's no static. So it's kind of like a spirit box without the static. And one of the really cool things is when we were doing this experiment, when I was downstairs asking questions, we asked for a safe word. We asked for the word pumpkin, and both people upstairs said the word pumpkin. Now, I can personally tell you that I couldn't hear anything upstairs through when I did the headphones. So how do they know to say the word pumpkin? So that's why it intrigued me to download the app. I did also use the app in a residential case that I did, and it was the first time I had ever used it. Really, I played around with it at home after I downloaded it, but when I went and did this case was the first time I actually used it in the field. So I wasn't really expecting anything. And when I went, we asked all sorts of different questions. And one of the questions we asked was, who owns this house? And what is their name? And we got the name Lindsay. It said Lindsay. So that was pretty cool too. So, that kind of leads me to believe that is a great app to use. So I just want to kind of show you guys it, and then we'll do a quick little session here and actually use it so you guys can hear what it says. So like I said, you can go to the Play Store and you can download it. It's called echovox. There's a couple of different versions. You could buy the classic version, you could buy the regular version or the Pro version. I bought the Pro version thinking, because obviously I consider myself almost a pro, so, that's why I bought it. So this is the app here, and I'm going to click on it. And this box comes up, and there is the ability to save your sessions, so you can name them. I normally don't name them. Me personally, I haven't figured out how to save them on my phone yet. Usually what I do is I have a digital voice recorder going, and I download it and I just listen back on the digital voice recorder. That's better for me because then I can go back and play it on my computer and clean it up and listen to it, slow it down, whatever I need to do. Okay, so once you sign in, this is what's going to come up, is this thing, and there's a bunch of different tools. So up top you've got a menu button, and then you've got a mode button. Oops, sorry folks. And then you've got a whole bunch of channels, A, B, C, D, E, and F, and you can move it, so you can move them. So, A, B, and then you have your start button, and then you have 3 different screens on the sides. So the one on the right, this screen, so you can choose, if you don't hit any of these, you can just listen to one channel, or you can shuffle and auto blend. So it'll basically go through A, then B, then C, and if you shuffle it, it'll go back and forth. You can also play back files that you have saved on here, and you can also share them as well. And then the next button on the other side is how fast it goes through. So how fast the words and the letters come out. If you leave it the way it is, it's super, super fast, or you can slow them down. I like to put it kind of in the middle. I just like to slide them over. It really just depends on what's coming through. So I usually like to do it in the middle there. And then if you don't go down here, this is where you can record your own things. If you go on to the echovox website, there's a little bit more in depth about those buttons. I'm not going to get into it here, but because I just want to show an overview of it. And if you hit the bottom button, there is something called reverb. So it's kind of like an echo. And then you can set the different settings. And like I said, that Facebook page has different settings on there that you can try. I've tried it with the reverb. I personally don't like it with the reverb because for me, I have trouble hearing what they say with the reverb versus not. So I don't like to use it. I mean, sometimes I do. It just depends on the mood I'm in, I guess. But those are the actual real, just an overview of the settings. So I want to start off. I'm going to hit start, and then I'll kind of show you guys the different things, and we'll ask some questions while we're going through. So I'll hit the start button and turn up my phone. And you'll hear this is how it comes through. Okay, just blurps of noise. Is there anyone here with us, and can you tell us your name? Can you tell me your name? And you can change the B's and the A's, so I'm going to change it. Who's here with me? And I moved the sound up a little bit to make it a little faster. How many spirits are here with me right now? Can you say that again? How many spirits are here? And then if you go here, I'll kind of show you guys, you can do the auto blend, what you kind of see in the back, now it's spinning off through all of them. And then if you do shuffle, it'll shuffle through them. So now you can see it's going through all of them. And it'll pick up more channels, so that way the spirits can talk over more channels. Who is here with me right now? Can you tell me your name? Hello. Can you say my name? Can you say the word pumpkin? What is my name? Can you say the word strawberry? And I just think I heard a voice underneath, a woman's voice say strawberry. Can you say strawberry? What is my name? Do you know my name? So that's kind of a quick overview of, sorry, that was my cat. That's just kind of a quick overview of the echovox. I didn't really hear too much come out of there today, but you know, as they say in the paranormal world, you know, if paranormal was so easy to catch for evidence wise, everybody would be doing it. It wouldn't be a big deal. So, you know, you're not always going to get stuff. You're not always going to catch stuff. And it depends on the technology as well. You know, I mean, some spirits are more apt to talk through different devices versus others. So you never know what you're going to get. And it's always a good thing that, you know, if you try one thing during an investigation and that doesn't work, then you pull out something else and you try something different. So that is just the quick overview of the echovox. So yeah, so I encourage you guys to download it. And if you want to, you know, have some fun, download some different other apps through, you know, the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. You know, I mean, it's kind of fun sometimes to download things for, you know, just for fun. I have this other app here. It's called the Ghost Hunting app. And I'll just click on it real quick. I like to use this one for fun sometimes. And what it is up the top here. Hold on, let me turn off the sound. So up here, this is it tells you like the higher it goes, the more spirit activity is supposed to go up. And then it can tell you words down here as well. The one day I was playing around with this, and like I said, I don't really believe in this app. I just think it's for fun and it's entertainment purposes. Hold on. But the one day I was playing around with it and I asked who was here with me, and I did get a name come up out of it. I don't remember what the name was, but just kind of interesting. But there are some fun apps out there to play with, and like I said, some groups tend to use apps more than others. Like I said, I don't usually use them except for the few that I have paid for that I truly believe in, because I have seen true evidence come from them. But like I said, try them, download them, try them out. And I want to thank you guys for listening to my video, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the Seeking Spirit YouTube page, hit the like button for the video, and also check us out on Facebook under Seeking Spirit. Thank you and have a wonderful day.